Every year, millions travel to Paris to stare into a woman's mysterious smile. Her eyes follow you, calm, unblinking, as if she knows something the rest of us don't. But behind that quiet expression lies a story of genius, crime, obsession, and fame beyond imagination. This is La Gioconda, the Mona Lisa, painted by a genius, stolen by a stranger, copied by the world. But the real mystery is simpler. Why her? Stay with me. You're about to hear the true story behind the world's most famous painting and the secrets hiding behind that smile. Our story begins in 1503, Florence, Italy. Leonardo da Vinci, inventor, scientist, man of impossible ideas, begins a portrait of Lisa Gherardini, a merchant's wife. Not a queen, not a myth, just a human being, and that was enough for Leonardo. He didn't want a stiff pose. He wanted emotion, something living. He used oil on poplar wood because wood endures. And he built her face with dozens of thin paint layers so light could pass through, creating a technique he perfected. Sfumato, shadows soft as breath. He even hired musicians and entertainers during the sittings, hoping to catch a natural smile. That smile, subtle, moving, became his obsession. Some say he could never stop adjusting it, which is why he carried the painting with him for years. When Leonardo moved to France in 1516, the Mona Lisa traveled by his side, his favorite creation. He died with the painting in his possession. The French king, Francis I, claimed her, and for centuries she hung inside royal palaces, admired only by elite eyes. She survived revolutions, humidity, neglect. Eventually, she entered the Louvre, but she still wasn't the superstar she is today. Her fame, the true explosion, would come from a crime. August 21st, 1911. A Monday. The Louvre was closed. Workers roamed freely in white coats, including Vincenzo Peruggia, a small Italian handyman who had helped build the Mona Lisa's glass case. But beneath that glass, she wasn't bolted to the wall. He lifted the painting, removed the frame in a stairwell, wrapped the portrait in his coat, and walked straight out of the museum. No alarms, no chase, just silence. 24 hours passed before anyone noticed. When a painter arrived to study her, he found only empty books. Panic tore through Paris. Newspapers screamed. The theft of the century, the Louvre shut down. Crowds gathered to see the blank wall. Detectives questioned everyone, even Pablo Picasso. But the painting had vanished. Meanwhile, the Mona Lisa lay hidden inside a trunk in Peruggia's tiny apartment. For 2 years, he visited her like a secret, convinced he had done something noble, returning Italy's treasure to her homeland. In 1913, in Florence, an art dealer received a letter. Peruggia tried to sell the painting, but instead he was caught. The Mona Lisa was recovered, intact, and returned to Paris like royalty. The world rejoiced, and her fame became unstoppable. Crowds doubled, then doubled again. Suddenly, she wasn't just admired, she was worshipped. The theft had turned her into a myth. Her story only grew more dramatic. During World War II, curators risked their lives to protect her, hiding her in castles and remote estates, always one step ahead of Nazi officers. She survived bombs. She survived vandalism, including a rock thrown in 1956 that chipped her elbow. And since then, she has live behind bulletproof glass, untouchable, yet endlessly watched. Her fame sparked imitators. Investigators discovered paintings that seemed to be created beside Leonardo, stroke by stroke, like the Prado Mona Lisa in Madrid. Copies, twins, versions that raise the question, did Leonardo paint alone or teach while he worked? And why does she have no eyebrows? Was she unfinished, or did time erase details we were never meant to lose? Stand before her today in the Louvre's Dinan wing. 10 million visitors each year. Phones lifted, guards alert. She sees only seconds of each admirer before the next crowd pushes forward. Yet her smile never leaves. It shifts with your mind. Happy, sad, secretive, knowing her value? Nearly $900 million, the most valuable artwork in existence. But what truly makes her priceless has nothing to do with money. It's the power of a gaze that feels alive. Leonardo believed art should capture the soul, not just the face. And perhaps that's why we keep returning to her, because she feels like someone we almost understand, but never fully know. 5 centuries of love, theft, war, curiosity, and obsession, yet she watches, calm and confident. The silent queen of art. This is the Mona Lisa, the painting that refuses to fade, the smile that refuses to explain itself, the mystery that keeps us looking back. But maybe the real secret is this: the Mona Lisa is no longer just a woman from Florence. She has become all of us, a reflection of every question we never ask out loud, a symbol of the beauty we chase and the truth we fear. Some stand before her and feel joy. Others feel haunted, like she knows their hidden thoughts. Children see a smile. Scholars see an enigma. Millions see something different, yet she never changes. And that is the magic Leonardo left behind. Because a masterpiece isn't paint and wood. It's the emotions it unlocks. It's the story that grows long after the artist is gone. Every photo taken of her, every crowd pressing forward, every restless heartbeat in that room becomes part of her legend. We don't just look at the Mona Lisa, we give her new life each time. So the question isn't who is she, it's who are we when we stare into her eyes. A genius once brought her into the world. A thief made her a star. But we are the ones who turned her into eternity. And if you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more hidden art mysteries.